Hi Virgos, welcome back to the channel. We're doing a quick reading for you today on your past, present, and future, seeing if I can get any messages out to you. This video is not time specific, so whenever this video reaches you, that's when you're meant to view it and take in the message. If this doesn't relate to you, of course, sorry, if you could just move along. So yeah, we're going to be using a couple different decks here. I'm going to start off with this Cat Tarot deck. And I don't read reversals either. And yeah, so let's just get right into there. For Virgo, if I can get a message for Virgo. First card out is the Two of Swords, looking for some guidance. Justice. Okay, a couple more shuffles and I'm gonna have to start pulling. So this card came out, Four of Cups, a mysterious offer you weren't expecting. Sorry, the cards are taking so long to come out, I'm just going to start reading them. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. The High Priestess. Okay. Oops, get out of there. You know, I clean my apartment like every day, but I still deal with all these ants for some reason. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy for your reading, Virgo, today is the Ace of Wands. So a new beginning in passion, with your heart, a new beginning. So for your recent past, Virgo, we have the Two of Swords, the Justice card, the Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. So High Priestess usually means life is being kind of like mystical. It's kind of like a magic card to me, but not in like the magician kind of way. So you're not necessarily manifesting anything, but I feel as though things are being revealed to you in your day-to-day life that kind of seem out of this world or just a little mystical. Justice, Four of Cups. So I think this Justice card, I think you're in your past, you're in a state of just confusion. And I want to say confusion because with the High Priestess card and the Two of Swords together, it makes me think of you just like looking for answers about something. With the Justice card, you want some sort of clarification on a situation. And I think this Four of Cups is like something that just happened, and it kind of also brings about this High Priestess card. It was like, it seemed very mystical. But I feel as though during the time period that this kind of offer came out to you, this option came out to you, whether it was about business, about a person, could be any sort of offer that entered your life. At the same time, you were kind of looking for guidance on something that you want justice for, that maybe you're still bitter about. Let's get some clarifying cards for you. For Virgo's recent past. For Virgo's recent past. Maybe it has something to do with work. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Some more clarifying cards for Virgo's recent past. out. Wow. Oh, I should have. Damn. Okay, so the Tower card came out. Bit of a Tower card moment. Bit of a major change. And I think this does have to do with your work. With this Three of Pentacles, that's all about your craft. That's all about what you put your work into. And I think your justice was also related to this Four of Cups energy. The fact that you were offered it seemed very like from the universe to kind of make up for whatever you were kind of looking for, extra guidance. Sorry, that was such a run-on sentence. I think it just kind of says it like very in a row here. I think the overall moment must have felt like a Tower card moment where it felt like, because you're caught up in all this confusion with this Two of Swords. You're really like blinding yourself and you're just asking for help. That's basically what you're doing. And it's about some such situation that happened even before this. And you get your justice. You get, you get what you deserve with a new offer coming in. That's the universe's kind of mysterious way of giving you an offer. Maybe a new job offer, maybe a promotion. But the way it kind of happens, it feels like a Tower card moment, I want to say, because you're really like jolting from one very blinded, self-blinding perspective to this High Priestess energy that's like very like mystical. So maybe it happened in a very odd way, but looks like you were given something you deserve by the universe after asking for it. That's good. That's good. Tower card though, maybe it just felt kind of chaotic. But yeah. So for your present day Virgo, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower card again. I didn't even notice the Tower card again. Wow. And then the King of Swords, and then the Ten of Cups. Okay. I have a couple of things I want to say that just popped in my head, but I'm going to clarify first. I can clarify for Virgo's present day. All of these cards just wanted to come out one go. That's a lot of cards. God damn, Virgo. We have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, a lot of cards to clarify your present day. Because it seems confusing. That's probably why I thought we needed a bunch of cards. Because you would think, if we didn't see this Tower card, you would think, oh, Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ten of Cups, like, something good's about to happen. But with this Tower card, like, I immediately thought of manipulation when I saw the King of Swords next to this Tower card. I really think you're in a setting that is very stable, very financially stable, and you're being well fed, and you're just being well taken care of. And it's like it's like this King of Swords over here is like they seem so innocent with these butterflies, but with the Tower card next to it and the Ten of Cups, it just screams at me in my head that it's like this King of Swords, King of thoughts, King of words, is kind of manipulating you into believing in this very wholesome, satiated kind of environment, is what I want to say. And I think with this Tower card, you realize this. I feel like it might be the same maybe this is what you were kind of asking for in your past, and you kind of get justice. Okay, so this is kind of connecting. I think you were confused about this in the past, Virgo, and you get your justice by getting this offer out of nowhere. But by getting this offer um, about your work, something about the offer begins this Tower card moment. It begins to kind of unlock certain things that you weren't able to see before about your very satiated day to day. Yeah, and I feel like it's still kind of with you now, even though it happened a little bit ago. It's still gonna carry on into your present. The Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So I think these cards are just kind of meant to be next to each other. I feel as though you've kind of looking at what you lost. There's a lot of regret, a lot of sadness. And I think this Knight of Wands is this King of Swords, the same person kind of coming to rally you up. Be like, oh no, it's okay, to show you your two cups behind you. But I just really think it's not going to work. Or it might, I don't know, because you do still have like this bridge in this town you can go to. There's still a future. But yeah, that's kind of the message I get with that. And that Knight of Wands is a very flirtatious, very player-like energy. Maybe there was, I'm not too sure about the complexity of the manipulation, but that's what came into my head was manipulation. After those two cards, we have this, the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. And the way this is set up, it's almost as if you're choosing a different path. And I think this also relates to the Ace of Wands that was kind of at the bottom of the deck for the whole reading. It's like a new declaration of adventure, and I feel as though you're choosing to walk away from this person. Because it was kind of like the other two cards, like the person is looking away. They're looking away from whatever this other person has to offer. You're not choosing their wand. You're choosing your own. You're choosing your own world. And maybe you're not going to be as stable as you used to be with this person financially. You're still deciding to walk away. You've made your choice. Maybe this new job has given you a more financial opportunity to kind of do your own thing. After that, we have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands, two sevens. So what's coming to my mind when I look at this, I feel as though it's saying you have a lot of ways you can go about this. And of course you have a lot of opportunities in your future, but I feel as though this is mainly talking about you have a lot of ways on how you can defend yourself. Because with this Seven of Wands, it makes me think that a lot of people maybe around you are going to be like, hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't make that choice. And you have a lot of different ways you can kind of deal with it, and how you want to present yourself and how you want to display your reasons why you made your choice. You have a lot of different ways you can go about it, and I'm not here to tell you which way is the best. I'm just saying this is something you're going to come across. A lot of people kind of like bugging you with their wands. Like, you're going to have the upper hand, of course. You're going to feel a little attacked, but you have a lot of different ways you can handle this, and I think you're going to be fine. Let's look in your near future, Virgo. We have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Hangman, and the Fool. So, Four of Swords is all about meditation. Seven of Swords is about trickery and fears and just agendas based off of another person's fear. Hangman, you have some sort of perspective change. The Fool, maybe you're starting off with something new. Let's clarify here. Let's see, for Virgo's near future. Is that a lot of cards again? Like, this is all, like, when the cards come out, they come out in, like, a big dunce. Or big deuce. They just all fall out one go. And so, yeah, so we have the Three of Swords, the World card, Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So, this is what I'm getting. And then we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the clarifying deck. What that really makes me feel like is just very obvious to me. I think it's going to happen very quickly. This Knight of Swords, this Hangman feeling, it's going to happen really quickly. That is the fastest knight in the deck. Your thoughts are going to come at you very quickly in your near future. It's definitely going to be, they're still going to be like lingering. They're still going to, you're just going to really be meditating on the fact that you were played, at the fact that you let somebody trick you, and this also represents fear, and you're going to be really meditating and just kind of thinking about your fears, because I think this was like a really big trick somebody pulled on you. Maybe something came, I don't know necessarily if this is like a third party in a relationship, but I really think somebody was pampering you and something came about that kind of changed everything. And I don't necessarily see a third party, but something came out that because I think things are going to end with you and this person over here, Virgo. The Hangman and the Fool card. Yeah, like I think you have a new perspective change. I think you kind of learn that you're more naive than you really thought you were. And that's not a bad thing. It's okay to know that you're a fool sometimes. It's okay to know that you're not totally experienced and that you're just kind of going through life. And sometimes it's better to be the fool because you don't have all that baggage hanging on you, and you just kind of take life as it goes, and you just want to experience things to experience them. In your clarifying cards for your near future, we have the three. So I think you're gonna be like meditating and kind of dealing with some heartbreak. But I think a new chapter is going to start for you. The World card is about an era ending and a really good new beginning starting. Like a really good chapter beginning and an old one ending. It always speaks about good things beginning too. So once you get past this heartbreak, you're going to have a good new start. This Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card, it makes me think that while you're going through all of this, someone's going to give you an opportunity, a financial opportunity. Maybe it has to do with your job. And perhaps with the Judgment card, it makes me think that it kind of gives you new life. It kind of gives you new focus to kind of get out of your funk, and it gives you something to do, and I feel like it's going to wake you up, and it's going to make you feel like a person again. You know, because when you go through heartbreak, that's tough, and you kind of feel like not a full person, because it's painful, you know, but I think this new offer someone's going to come at you with in your future while you're kind of healing, it's going to pull you out of it. It's going to pull you out of your room, out of your house, and it's going to give you life. So let's take another look. Let's clarify with this other deck over here for you, Virgo, and see what's happening. This seems pretty like an intense reading. But it seems like you have a happy ending, Virgo, so don't worry. This happens in life. Oh my goodness. I just need a clarifying card for Virgo's reading. This deck is always so hard to shuffle. Okay, 2 more shuffles, and I'm gonna like pull. Oh my goodness. That was totally uncool. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's how it's gonna happen. Like you're like just shuffling, going about your day-to-day life, and boom, like all that nonsense is just gonna spill and kind of spook you. That was annoying. Just moved all my cards around. Can I have a clarifying card, please? We get the point. I need to start getting ready for work. So we have the... oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the 3rd time we're getting the Tower card. I think it's pretty inevitable that something is going to shake you and you're really not going to expect it. I feel like there's no way to really prepare for this. Just kind of like how all those cards just fell out of the blue in kind of a shocking manner. I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen for you. But don't be, like I said, it wasn't like a big deal. It was like we just got to pick up the pieces and start up again. It wasn't like detrimental. It's just, I think it's just, all it's going to be is just shocking. I don't think you're going to be in any kind of harm's way. I don't think it's anything serious like that. I just think it's just going to kind of shock you a little bit. And then you're going to just have to move on. Because I do see like some sort of relationship ending here for you to begin anew. I don't really see this like working out. So we're just going to take a look at some of the phrases here with this other deck to kind of further clarify. We have Scorpio, the North Node, and the 10th house. So spiritually it's saying, the extraordinary power of prayer. There will be your destiny. So I think this is really relating back to that 2 of Swords energy, the first card that kind of came out. This one over here. Just trust. I think this is something the universe is really going to handle. I don't think you even really have to do that much, but just kind of have faith that the universe works for you. The universe is going to help build you up and create whatever life you want to make, as long as you kind of put in the faith you want to manifest, you kind of speak out what you want. And sometimes we find ourselves trapped and confused, and the universe is there to help us. And I really think that this is something that the universe is going to really nudge you, and I think they're nudging you towards your destiny. Mentally, it's saying the highest and lowest aspects of success from where you're going. So I think all the lows and all the highs you're going to experience is going to bring you closer to your success. So maybe tapping into your emotions is what's going to help you grow and help you get to where you want to go. So don't block anything out. I feel like you need to really feel everything. Physically, control the situation and benefit your career. So I think this is just saying, like, you're in control. You're on your own. You are the one who needs to handle this, and you're the one who needs to take the risk. I think this has to do with the Page of Pentacles in your near future. Like, you need to get the willpower, get the benefit of this offer, and it's going to take you closer to your career, maybe your destiny, perhaps. And but I think that's saying that you need to take control of the situation, pull yourself out of kind of like a wallowing sense. That's what I get. Pull yourself out of the Three of Swords energy, the heartbreak feeling, and benefit from the outcome and start yourself up. Well, Virgo, kind of an interesting reading here. I hope um, this helps you out, and don't be scared. Like, this is really just the universe kind of fixing some things for you. But yeah, good luck, stay blessed, and come back for the next reading, Virgo. Have a good one. Bye.